Welcome to Corey, who's going to give his 5 Up entitled, I Sing for Me, Finding the Courage to Do What I Love. Corey Henderson.
Good morning, everybody. How are you feeling?
Great.
Great. Thank you so much for coming. It's an honor to be part of this tremendous speaker series here at Viewpoint. Thank you so much for the invitation, and thank you to you all for coming today. Today I want to tell you a little bit about my journey with singing, because it goes way back to, I think, when I was first born. It's something that I've always done. Music has always been a part of my life. And I'm going to kind of tell this story in the context of facing fears, because I have always been a little nervous to sing in front of people. And I'm going to finish my chat today by singing live a little excerpt from one of the covers that I do, just to kind of show you how, kind of how far I've come in facing that fear. So music has always been a part of my life. I remember ever since I was born, the music was always on. I have so many memories of car rides with my aunt in her Thunderbird convertible, blasting Reba McEntire, because back then I was really a fan of country music. And we would sing her songs at the top of our lungs and just enjoy. I remember lake trips where my mom would beg me to sing in the car, sing that Whitney Houston song, sing that LeAnn Rimes song. And I just remember that being such a fun thing. I loved performing for small groups. I loved performing in cars. I remember gathering all of my neighborhood friends together and saying, everyone come over and let's make music videos today. And we would choreograph and sing our favorite songs. And I was kind of a microphone hog back then. But I still loved being, part of that. And it was just so fun. I didn't bring any of those home movies today. I apologize. But yeah, so many fun memories. And I think that it was always something really vulnerable. So there was this part of me that loved singing and loved performing and making music videos. But then my mom would say, okay, it's time to record one of these performances. Let's have you, kind of stand here. I'm going to get the video camera. I want you to sing Unchained Melody. Or I want you to sing I Will Always Love You. Because I had sung those songs so many times before. And she would get the video camera and then I would freeze. And I just couldn't do it. It was this major performance anxiety because it was something so vulnerable. And and it was something I was really, really scared to do, but that I loved doing. And so I spent so much of my childhood navigating that fear, navigating that pressure of wanting to perform, but not really having the courage to do so. And I remember that when I turned 30, so this is just 5 years ago, one of my very best friends said, something I'd always wanted to do was take singing lessons. And one of my very best friends, Jess, said to me, Corey, if I get you a singing lessons package, would you take them? I mean, that's how nervous I was about taking singing lessons. That made me even more nervous because, it was something that I would be, judged upon, and really analyzed. And I said, you know what? I am turning 30. There's something about turning 30. I don't know if some of you can, relate in the audience, but there's something with those decade years that really, says to yourself, I'm going to try new things. I'm 30 years old now. So I said, yes, I'm going to do it. So I found this vocal coach in Boston at Bristol Studios. My vocal coach, Lauren, thank you so much. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but thank you. Because she and my friend Jess's kind of belief in me, as well as my family's support all of the years, they really changed my life. I finally had the courage to do this. And I remember my very first lesson, and I felt inspired in kind of tackling those notes that I had always loved singing. And it was just really, really great. And I think that it really changed my life. And so the point of my speech today is I want you all to think of something, close your eyes for a moment, and think of something that scares you, something that you love doing but that is a little bit scary. because that little fear is a good thing. Because it means you're living on the edge of your comfort zone. It means that you're challenging yourself and you are trying new things. And so my goal is to just kind of have you feel inspired to do those things. We need to tell our stories, and it's okay to be a little scared. Okay, so without further ado, I think I'll sing a little clip for you today. This is Million Reasons. Here we go. You're giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're giving me a million reasons to quit the show. You're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. It stopped. I'm going to keep going. If I had a highway, I would run for the hills. If I could find a driveway, I'd forever be still. That you're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million. When I bow down to pray and try to make the world feel better, Lord, show me the way to cut through all this worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but baby, I just need one good one to stay. Thank you so much. Do things that make you feel alive. Live at the edge of your comfort zone. Be happy, and most importantly, be you. Thank you so much.